Welcome back to After the Mod. Last episode, we started beginning to build up the Empire, the new Empire of Chief Elias Waltney, the Empire of the Mouse, I should say. And we've got some warriors. Oh, awesome. We can start this episode off by doing what I did last episode, and raiding everybody. I'm trying to focus on my training. Oh, also, we joined the Men in Black. I probably should have mentioned that. I'm trying to focus on my training, but he's always there. No matter if I'm studying the Great Agent Library, hid behind piles of books, or sparring with fellow agents, Sylvis apparently has to do the same. His taunts and snide comments, they're driving me mad. It's time to really determine who the superior agent is. We can challenge Sylvis. This might have a number of outcomes depending on whether or not you win or lose, how he takes it. You might learn a permanent or temporary skill, get injured, or gain a new friend, or declare a new rival. Either that, or we can get focusing on training for the next sort of 5 years or so. Giving intrigue, learning, personal combat. No. Challenge him. Absolutely. If we can get something permanent out of this, I'm in. Okay. Send our raiders to go and raid some more of Tampa Bay here. Good morning, Analyst Elias. Our enemies are growing bolder. They spread their vile truths and poisoning the minds of our people. They cannot continue. Patrician Claudius of Seahawk is one of the worst offenders. Fill our enemies' hearts with dread. We have to assassinate Patrician Claudius of Seahawk. And we're about to go for our challenge. Obligate the vassal. So something else we're also doing is killing off our vassals very, very slowly. Try and regain all this land. Because we can hold way more domain than what we have right now. So let's... So we currently have a plot, don't we? Yeah, killing Chief Neil of Canaveral. We could potentially achieve this one. So I'm actually going to stick with this rather than doing the agent goal. Just because this has a much better long-term benefit for us. Oh, shit. I was sweating underneath my heavy robe and veil in the restless noon sun, but this was what my training prepared me for. I kept my eyes peeled. Within the hour I spotted another whose gait was incredibly familiar. I placed a dagger against Sylvis's throat, and he laughed heartily. A fair victory, Analyst. We become close friends, and we gain the trait Shrewd. Excellent. All stats up for us. Look at this. What a great flip over for us there. We want to get rid of Slothful. That's really bad. That's like really, really bad. Obviously we want to get rid of Proud as well, but right now we're focusing on our family. We could actually switch away from that at this stage. I wouldn't mind that too much. Let's go for rulership focus. Try and get diligent rather than slothful. That would help out a huge amount and make our vassals like us a lot more too. Plus rulership can give us some decent traits like just, you know, those of you who've watched for a while know that this is pretty much my favorite focus to go for in the long run. So that's what we've got. We've got a really decent son lined up. We've got Diz Waltney, who is obviously brilliant. Which is a slight upgrade from Genius. He is the son to beat right now. We definitely want to restrict all our children marriages as well, just in case they come of age and I forget to do that. Very good. Discouraged from factionalism, just what I like to see. 2 kids lack an education focus. They're random kids, so I really don't care about educating them in anything at all. Awesome. We create the Duchy of Citriana. This is the sort of de jure duchy, because what we've got now, the Tribe of the Mouse, I know it was titular. Probably wouldn't hurt too much. I don't see why not. We've got the gold and it would give us prestige, so let's do that. Become a double duke. Sure, obviously the mouse is going to be our primary title, land is always going to be our primary title, but that's pretty good. Right, let's get this siege finished. So right now, these guys here on our south coast are fighting... Oh, I didn't realize they vassalized the pirates. That could be a problem. Either way, these are part of the Caribbean Empire, who are currently in rebellion, so we can pretty much freely raid these guys without having to worry about it. If we can keep sieging the way we are, we're pretty much going to be rolling in gold. And as long as we keep sieging, keep chaining them together, they're not going to have any men to challenge us with. So those guys were zealots, weren't they? I'm actually going to get rid of them, because they're causing us more problems than they're worth, to be honest with you. So let's just go ahead and hunt apostates instead. Go into hiding. Someone's trying to kill us, are they? Who's trying to kill us? I have no idea. So because we're part of the Men in Black, we actually gain increased murder plot power, we gain increased plot defense, and at the very end level, we get 50% extra chance to kill people, which is nuts. That would help out a huge amount. Whether or not it's debatable whether I prefer to be part of the Ivy League this early on and actually write a magnum opus or something like that, or maybe even the Bankers Guild for the extra taxes, you know, it's debatable. But we're trying out the Men in Black just to see what they actually give us. The Men in Black strike me as the type of thing you want to join when you've got like a large empire or a big kingdom or something along those lines, just to help keep stability, you know, kill off people that threaten your rule. Going carousing with one of our good friends, our vassal. You know, I don't actually know his name. Oh shit, they got independence. Oh, hang on a minute. The Caribbean Empire completely fell apart. I mean, that's probably fine with us, right? Why is that one unoccupied? Weird. That's really good for us, actually. Because what that means is we can pretty much wipe these guys out. 1,100 men. You know what? Let's do it. I reckon we could actually beat these guys. Declare war. Can we just... Juhu conquest. Border disputes. Holy Wolf of Miami. Shit, we don't have enough patriotism. We got -4. Damn, now would be a really good time to attack them while they're weak still. Damn, they're going to get a lot of men. We need to start working on our levy size pretty immediately then. Let's stick to raiding the north. I don't want to annoy these guys any much more than I already have. These are going to be our sort of public enemy #1 at this stage. Right, let's go ahead and raise our troops. Saying that, we've got a decent amount of troops of our own right now. Once our levy is reinforced. 1,500 men. That's not bad. It's not as much as I'd like, but it's actually not bad. It's because we gained that extra province from assassinating one of our vassals. I mean, legally inheriting his land. That's what I actually meant. That was fun. Getting 20 prestige because we are a game master and we're going carousing what seems to be all the time here. Unit's not allowed to raid. Why not? Oh, do we have event spawn troops? Yeah, okay, right. That explains a lot. There we go. Wait, we're not allowed to raid anymore. I mean, we were before. I don't know what's changed. Unit's allowed to raid. Unit's not retreating. Feel a little bit betrayed here. Hang on, let's try that again. I don't know why that suddenly flipped. Yeah, we definitely... Those can raid. Okay. Oh, maybe our vassals? Wait, we didn't have vassal troops raised, though. Because we're tribal, so we can't. Okay, that was very strange. Let's not worry about that. Just the game being very strange. Oh, well, those warriors despawned. Honestly, those warriors are causing me so much prestige loss, I almost can't be bothered with them at this point. Settled tribe, that was trying to change their culture. Obviously, construction, build time modifier, minus 42%. Administer realm, just trying to improve our domain, seeing as we don't have any prosperity in it at all right now. Probably couldn't hurt too much. I imagine we've got more than enough troops. Oh, he has a lot of men. Oh, he's all the way over there, though. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can probably take these guys out. Oh, they're a bit too fortified. We'll at least grab the gold, if nothing else. Oh, shit. Run. Run, you fools. You didn't run at all. You completely ignored that. Okay, well, let's run around to the first coast here, see if we can't raid these guys instead. Fortunately, raid is going to be a hit and miss sort of affair at this stage of the game. Shit, we're going to have to let this reinforce now. It's me being an idiot. We have invested a lot, though. Our monthly balance is 1.87, up from last episode, which was like barely even a gold per month. I don't really want to invest prestige this early on into hill forts, because obviously prestige would be more useful for raising tribal armies, which I assume we can do. Yes, we can. Definitely want to keep those in case Miami suddenly decide they don't like us anymore. So let's keep our prestige kicking around and upgrade our hill forts instead with our gold that we've picked up here. Is this all our de jure duchy? Oh, sweet. I was going to say we'll just upgrade what's in our duchy, because obviously we'll have to give away like the Sun Coast eventually once we're that size. But, you know what? I don't mind upgrading these. That's fine by me. 72 gold. We could flip to the business focus after we're done with rulership. Playing tribal, I do like to go for the business focus, just because the debasing the mints is so overpowered relative to your income. Oh shit, okay. Ancient conveniences. Recently, you spent some time reading a crumbling old book, slowly interpreting the writings of the old world. Within its pages, you find the descriptions of the miracles that enhance the lives of the people of the old world. These sound like these. If only these luxuries were still around, we gain envious or honest. Sounds like blasphemous sorcery, 10% chance of getting zealous. Diligent study will reveal their secrets. 10% chance of getting diligent or 10% chance of getting shy. I think we can risk gaining shy just because we have so much diplomacy already. Nothing. Well, that's not to be surprised, really. That might also lead on to, you know, the rest of the event chain, seeing as we said we wanted to study it. So that's what I'm guessing anyway. Let's get our vassals to like us a little bit. Master of the Horse, you'll do. Postmaster, pretty much anybody that doesn't like us at this stage. If we could get no vassals, that's my ideal game. You know, that's what I dream of. What's our plot looking like against this guy right now? He's getting too many kids, actually. He's got a lot of children. 103% chance. We do have a chance to kill him, at least. I can't imagine we're too far off of leveling up in the Men in Black as well. We need 750. We're at 495 there, so not too far. What is our chance of killing off this dude? 33%, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that mission in favor of potentially getting someone a little bit better. Or maybe even a different mission entirely. Ashton Dauphin died of cancer. That was our wife's husband, yeah. Let's marry her off to someone else. Matrilineally, we could... Oh, sorry, our sister's... Our wife's husband. Our sister's husband is what I meant, but I'm dumb. Let's marry her off to this fertile man. Judge of the Bronx. He'll do. I meant to marry her off matrilineally, but... Who really cares? Oh, we did marry her off matrilineally, but he's a judge. Okay, weird. Never mind then, I guess. Court tutor, our wife will do, because our wife is incredible. If you didn't see last episode, she's like the best character we've ever had. Our kids are being educated. How are they doing? Not too bad. Holy shit, 9 stewardship at the age of 4. I can deal with that. Getting friends with one of our vassals as well. More likely we're going to kill this guy then. The more and more people that like us, obviously, the better. More carousing. Can't argue with that. Let's go ahead and give you just any old folks. I don't really care. Alright, so we've really got to work on our patriotism at this stage, just so we can actually start declaring these holy wars as soon as possible. Don't really want to go into hiding. I will be honest with you. We've got to try and disinherit these kids. We could make them theologians, grant them temples. That would also mean... I've heard this music before as well. I feel like this might all be copyrighted music. You know, it doesn't matter. I feel like what we should do is build some temples and disland them that way, but, I mean... We could just kill them off when they come of age, right? Even though they are our kids, I'm pretty sure we can still do that. That might just be CK2+, or maybe just every mod I've played has allowed me to do that. I've kind of forgotten so much about the base game at this stage. Lose to Trait Garrus? Absolutely not. The expedition for SoCal fails. Oh? One of the chosen warriors... Oh, right, yeah, of course. I forgot that all those holy wars fired last time, didn't they? Crazy. Alright. Too bad Silvers didn't like my friend. What a shame. What a big loss. Miami's under siege from who? Miami Havana War for the city. Oh, so they're fighting over cities. First Coastal Holy War for Miami. Oh, shit, these guys? No, we don't want this to happen. This is really bad. Can we do anything at all against them? Forced vassalization. I might have to force this through. Just because if they win that, I feel like they're going to become pretty strong and they're going to completely surround us. Let's do this. Okay, I'm in. Call our... Oh, yeah, of course. I was going to say we've got allies, but of course we're playing tribal. That's me not knowing how this game works anymore, apparently. Okay, they're going to beat us to that one. That's fine. We'll move over here, then. They might win this war ahead of us, but that's fine. 2% war score for that one battle is absolutely fine by me. We're going to win this one. We could actually assault this down using these guys' troops, Miami's troops there. Why not, eh? 43% war score. We're probably at a dead stalemate then here. Has he got any troops left? No. So the only way we can continue to take the war goal is if we knock out Miami, unfortunately. Disintegration of the Caribbean Empire. I sense an opportunity. I mean, we've already noticed that, but that's fine. Children like education. Focus of this is our niece? Yeah, it is. Right. Our capital holding is unsieged. I don't know why we can't siege it, though. There's nothing happening, eh? I think we've got to wait for those other troops to get out of there first. Who's this army? Army of this... Oh, they're at war with someone else. Those aren't the troops from Miami. But those are another guy trying to take them out as well. Trying to vassalize them. This guy might beat us too, unfortunately. We're in the middle of a triple war. I really should have checked that before we started off, but I was just wanted to act pretty quickly, to be honest, forgetting that the game could be paused. Hang on. What are they? Oh, Americanist uprising. I was going to say, if they're troops we can kill, that might give us enough war score to win, but we'll wait and see what happens. A way we could do this, and hear me out, this is a weird idea. Oh, we're not at peace. I was going to say we would raise some raiders, go and raid them, and that would allow us, now that we're hostile to them, to attack their armies and actually potentially counter-siege this. That's a shame. The only way we could do that in this case is if we have them building a legend, hope that some warriors spawn before this war ends, send the warriors to go and attack the Colombian Confederacy. I'm not sure I want to do that. You know what? I mean, it's the only way we can actually do it right now. That's another uprising. We are in the middle of Shitsville right now, I will be honest with you. We're looking quite weak and quite a squishy target. My wife is pregnant? Seems a bit late for that. We became bitter rivals and I gained the trait wounded. That's fine. I trust a word. As long as his sum comes out good, I'm fine with it. Playful could become gregarious or deceitful, both of which are pretty good. Lunatic would be bad, but that's a rare chance for that to happen. So playful is a pretty good trait to have. We could educate the kid ourselves. Okay. Several of the subjects engaged in debated heat about the nature of the calamity that led to the elbow to ruin. I can't read anything today. I'm having one of those days. Agree with Perdita. We could. Who is she? Just a random courtier. She's pretty good. Astute and appealing. We could marry her off to our son. Oh, she is 26. It might be a bit late for that. All wrong. Here's really what happened. Gain 10 prestige because we have the proud trait. Sure, why not? So that's that war ended inconclusively. Brilliant. We could go to war with... Can we force vassalize these guys at all? Unfortunately, I don't think we can. Just can't holy war. Can we do anything? Can't even border dispute. We could make him our tribute. I would really just prefer the land, to be honest with you. I would just want the land. What are these guys? These guys are a tributary of... specifically that duke there. You know what? I don't see why we couldn't win this. 1,000 men versus our 1,200 men. Chances are we've got better commanders. It would be a case of playing, like, tactical CK2, and I'm not really sure that's on the agenda for me. Alright, intrigue education for Atlas, our heir. Okay, interesting. Could be a pretty good Men in Black, if nothing else. Who Who do you want to educate in that? We'll probably just keep his mother educating him because, honestly, he's not doing too badly for himself. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Oh my god, Dis Waltney is just so good. He's definitely the one we want. We've really got to find a way to kill off these other sons. Another son called Elias, named after ourselves. Sure, why not? I mean, we're playing Gavelkind, so this could be an issue having so many sons, but that's fine with me. Oh my god, I made a second duchy level title. One's titular. Will that matter? Alice Waltney? Goofy Waltney? I've accidentally split the realm because I'm a fool. I'm not destroying the Tribe of the Mouse, obviously. That's our default title. Why am I a fool? Great question. We've got to roll with it now. I'm an idiot. Let's rank up. More chance to kill off our vassals, at least. More chance to kill off our kids, at least. More importantly. Very well. What's that giving us? Murder plot power plus 20%. Personal combat plus 1. Intrigue plus 1. Plot power defense plus 10%. Excellent. Right. How chance are we to killing this vassal? Low chance. I'll be honest with myself. Low chance indeed. 34% to kill that guy. Fuck it. Let's just do the mission then. Alright. 130% on this dude. That seems appropriate. 206. I lied. It's 300%. Look out below. This is going to give us, hopefully, something pretty decent. We've got gout. Oh my god. I feel better. Awesome. Thank you, wife. Appreciate that. Good but bad. Doesn't matter. I assume we fulfilled the mission. Excellent. Dishonorable? No, we're good. That's CK2+. We're fine. Good mission. That's actually, I think, the first mission we've ever completed. We lost a trait wounded. I was worried we were probably on the way out for a minute then, but we seem pretty good. Come on, we've got to live another 10 years at least, so our son can come of age. A hurricane has struck my county. I think I can keep everyone safe. Lose 25 gold in exchange for keeping the county safe. Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea. Let's keep raiding. If we can't assault, or at least grab some land, let's go and raid. At least grab some gold, if nothing else. Right, what have we got? These guys are completely sieged down by this revolutionist. Oh, God, Americanist uprising. Hey, that's good. We're Americanist. Oh, shit, that means we can't holy war them, though. That's bad. We might have to go and help out. Yeah, we are actually going to have to help out there. That's a real shame. I really don't want to win this, because that means we can't holy war Miami. We have to kill these dudes. My fellow Americans, I have to kill you all. Oh, shit, they actually won. You know what? That's not too bad for us. Let's split them in half. Okay. We can't do much about them there. We could make them a tributary and that's it. What about these guys now? 179 men. Oh, why can't we holy war? Right, I really should have focused on that. That's my mistake. I very much underestimated how useful that would have become. I sort of, you know, because they were the Caribbean Empire, we got this massive clump to the north. I didn't think we'd be doing much holy warring at all, but we really, really need it at this point. Right, let's go ahead and give you a diplomacy education, because I really don't care about you. So we don't have any Casus Belli on this dude at all. Try and fabricate some claims, I guess, but with tribal, so that seems a bit of a waste of time, but we'll do it anyway. Just in case it works. They're at war with somebody else now. Oh, it's an embargo war. That's fine by me. My wife tells me she's pregnant. You guys should really stop doing that before this guy's heart gives out. Yeah, I'll help out my vassals. Why not? This unit is horrible, and I hate it. There we go, right. Kill the leaders, put their heads on pikes. Local revolt is minus 10%. Chance of getting Wrath. Might not be too bad, I guess. Wrath is fine. Martial plus 3. It's buffed up, probably our weakest stat. And we're going to die soon anyway, so who really cares? I need to take a look at the buildings in Orlando and figure out how to reinforce them and make them harder to conquer if the county will be sieged. Maybe a new watchtower or defensive wall? Yeah, okay. Gain 10 prestige. Why not? Let's get it started. Come on. Anything that gives patriotism. Excellent. Gains trait Zealous as well. Done. Sold. So Zealous is going to give us a much higher ticking patriotism level there. What's that? +1 a month? I'm in. 1.84 a month. So, I mean, that's a lot of years. That's a lot of years. Okay, ignore me. I'm ready to determine who the superior agent is. We're going to challenge another dude and try and maybe get some more traits out of it. We became close friends. Outwitted opponent. We both know who the best is. Gain 100 prestige, 300 intel. Do we want to become close friends, or do we just want to gain... I'll go with that one. Well, this guy's not going to be around for much longer anyway. What are friends worth, realistically? 72 patriotism. Come on, theology focus. I just made that guy my bitter rival, and I thought that was the event that actually made him carry on being a friend. Okay, well, maybe we can kill him off a bit more at least. 38%, really? Even with another 20% on top? Are we that much hated at this stage? Oh, well. He got curious. Curious is exactly why we picked the thrift focus, because that can also become shrewd. So Curious becomes shrewd, cynical, or sympathy for other religions. Cynical, not terrible, especially if we took him in the Men in Black, because obviously it gives an intrigue bonus. Shrewd would be incredible, because that would buff up his already great brilliant stat. Oh my god. This kid could have base 8 and everything just from being born. And we had a daughter. You know, I wasn't expecting a daughter, given the amount of sons we'd have. Just thought we were stuck with sons forever. Alright. Toggle looters. Wait. You can't make those guys looters. Special address. Something's wrong there, and I'm not sure why. Okay, sure, why don't we might as well carry on raiding these guys if we're going to try and holy war them soon anyway. If we can burn down any temples, that would give us some piety as well. There's some there. Let's go and hit those. Brilliant. I think this game is just out to fuck me at this stage, because the amount of times that's happened. You know what? I'm sticking true to my word. I said last time, let's not do that anymore, because it's just costing us more than it's worth. Yeah, you know what? That's actually true. I'm sticking with that. Right, let's get these guys. Merge? Merge the selected units. Right. There we go. Let's burn down these temples. Get ourselves some piety there. Oh shit, we actually could. I wasn't expecting this fort to be so unfortified, if that makes sense. Alright, so they're going to lose that embargo war, which is good for us. It means probably they'll have no troops left either. To conclude myself in prayer and meditation, you beautiful man. Gain 50 gold. Oh. Focus on aiding the common folk, or we can just go ahead and plunder them. 50 gold, but we lose minus 40% tax modifier. Given that tax modifier is 1.62, you know what? I think that's definitely worth it. Regency is ended. We lose Slothful no matter what. Holy shit. Did we get anything else? No, we just lost Slothful. Well, that's really, really good. You know, that's an all stats up, essentially, so fine with that. 92. Come on, come on. Let me holy war. Public execution. Let's lower that revolt risk that no doubt we just raised. Oh, Teflon? Okay. Well, we need to be Jewish for that. Tefillin? I'm not sure what that is. Monthly prestige, monthly patriotism, no use to us. We could probably just give that away to them. There's no off-map power. Been cool if we could, like, trade with Europe or something, I guess. Or, what else is there? Maybe with, like, really South America? That would have been interesting. Maybe there's a mod for that, I'm not sure. Either way, I do like the off-map power system, and I do miss that a little bit. We've almost got enough for this holy war as well. Listen to me and calm down. 20% chance of gaining 1 diplomacy. It was fun. Come on. 102. We can do it whenever we want now. We might as well finish this siege just because it will help us out as well, killing off all their defenders. Problem solved. Right. Let's holy war them while they're weak as well. Alright. Troops down then. It's the first decent amount of land we're going to take. And we could potentially vassalize these guys. If I can make a kingdom before this guy dies, that would actually fix my previous mistake. Holy war for Miami. Let's do it. Can you guys not? Can you get out of that land? He's calling our vassals as well. We cannot join you. Sorry? You can't join me? Why not? Oh, because this is our rival. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's my own fault, I'll admit. Let's merge these guys together. We don't want any more raiders, thank you. Technological advances. Military organization. You know what? I've not looked at retinues. Oh, they're just standard retinues by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, Caballero? Light cavalry? That seems pretty good. Light cavalry is one of the best in the game. They're pretty good. Holy shit. Well, we definitely want to focus on those later on. Let's go and siege down Miami. I'm in. I mean, is this war not over yet? I was kind of expecting this to have finished a lot earlier. 99% in favor of Duke Pedro of Havana, but that's about to be over. 30% chance of getting straight depressed, which could kill us off. We want to form a kingdom before we die. There we go. Awesome. Our son became an elusive shadow. That would be really good in the Men in Black. Awesome. Gruminaire, he actually came out pretty well, didn't he? We need to find him a wife then. It's a shame we can't play as the genius. Not easily. Married to my niece. Shrewd, ambitious, astute. I feel like that's a bad idea. Let's find him a genius wife instead. Or, sorry, a brilliant wife. Brilliant. Let's reset all. Preferably women. And preferably unmarried. And preferably within Diplo range. Alright, what have we got then? Nobody. 15-year-old. So she's actually really good as well. Okay, she'll do. Arrange betrothal between her and Atlas. No. Not consider. Is that his daughter? Is that why? No, but she won't join our court because she is the daughter of a duke, unfortunately. What about her? Just a randomer? She might. She's 13. Arrange betrothal between, Oh, he's going to say no matter what, isn't he? Arrange... Why can't we arrange betrothal? Oh, probably because she's in a prison. Yeah, that's a shame. And the others are all brilliant commanders, so don't have the brilliant trait. We might just have to marry him off to his cousin? Was it his cousin? I've kind of lost track here. Yeah, mine is his cousin. You know what? I'm sure they'll be fine. It's the South. I'm sure worse things have happened. Right, become president or become the king of Florida. I feel like that's probably what we want to go for at this stage. Spymaster, obviously my incredibly good son who will defend me from all threats. We could send him to study tech. That would be a good way to get rid of him as well. Be a real shame if that other son, Diz Waltney, comes out really, really well. This kid got shrewd as well, so he can come out pretty decently. Raise Tribal Army, don't think it's necessary. This should be a pretty easy war. People are conspiring to kill me. You know what, hindsight, let's get our son back to scheme, I think. Want some of his influence. Why not? I mean, we're on our way out anyway. Now would be a good time to strike. He's come out of hiding. We can level up to Special Agent. That's going to give us plot power defense as well. So that worked out pretty decently. 10% war score. Do we want to assault this one down? Is that Miami's army? Well, we might as well kill that and actually get some battle war score then. Oh, don't do this. Let's not do the ping pong game. Awesome, right. Some more troops there, 28. That's just siege of the capital. That would probably be enough to win the war, to be honest. Don't think we really need to focus on the entire holdings in that province. Nomad settle. 57%. Really? Only 57% for their top-level holding. Get some more troops. 200. It'll help out a little bit, if nothing else. Hurricane, my lands are unaffected. Is that going to be something that affects us a lot? I mean, we are playing in Florida, so it's not much of a surprise. Alright, 68%. This is going very, very fast because of all these wars they've had. They're just completely undefended. 79%. Please, let me be king. Don't gavel-kine me. 99%. Come on, just finish it off. That was a trade post. That was a waste of time. Oh, we're also getting a trade post out of this. That's worth pointing out. We could assault that, but that's probably not ideal, given that they've got 919 defenders. 100% war score. Thank you, ticking war score. We are done. Holy shit. We got Miami. Troops down. We're threatening. Oh, God, I left defensive packs on. Well, too late now. Followers of Ogun assemble. The holy city of Miami has fallen to heretics from the mainland. Rastafarian, Afrosyncretic. Foolish heathens. We care not. Right. Let's just go ahead and give this land away. Can we hold city as American? I mean, we're tribal, so... I mean, we can't even hold a castle, let's be honest. We'd rather hold the castle, though, so we'll make that one the capital. Fort Lauderdale. Sure. Make capital. We could pillage it for some gold as well. Probably couldn't hurt. Why not, actually? Yeah, let's just keep pillaging Miami. Pillage that forever. Pillage that one. Something I don't normally do, but, you know, it's free gold at the end of the day. Look at this. We're now known as the Slayer of Cubano. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll deal with that. Let's get ourselves a trade post here. Nice, nice, nice. Right, do we want to give some land away? Yeah, we probably want to give that away. Can we can't pillage land we don't own. But we might as well keep the city instead. I assume that would give more gold. Honestly, I don't know much about the pillaging mechanics because I rarely ever use it. I normally just give it away and focus on expansion rather than, you know, destruction. Touch in Miami. Sold. Can we become the king of Florida? Not yet. We can found a new kingdom, though. He's done it. Kingdom of the Mouse. That's much, much better. Commonwealth of the Mouse. There we go. Okay. Holy shit. I'm so happy with how that worked out. Because that could have ended really, really badly. But we're actually really pretty well off from that. Okay, Tampa. Can we do anything with that? We can claim the Sun Coast for our good friend Hernand, who might actually agree to become our vassal. We could just force vassalize them anyway. I mean, they're the same religion and culture as us, so why not? Let's just force vassalization. Right. We're going to get the whole of Florida. This is awesome. And you know what? It's even better that we've made the Kingdom of the Mouse rather than the Kingdom of Florida because, you know, it's the mouse. It's actually called the Mouse, which I feel is a lot more threatening. Oh my god, we're a hot pink color. This couldn't get any better. Right. Move. Can you get out of there? Can we move north? No. Let's put those troops down. I don't really want them dying. Right. Let's put you guys down. Let's move you guys here. We need decent commanders before we do this. This is not an ideal play, I'll be honest. We could wait for them to attack. Raise up the troops that's there. There we go. Problem solved. Right. 58% already. You guys should probably just surrender at this stage, I'll be honest. And some warriors as well. Thank you. Wait. How are we still building legend, eh? Minister Realm. Right, let's go ahead and fix that. And we'll have you, we don't really need to build spy networks anymore. I was going to say kill off some extra vassals for the land, but actually we don't need it. Unless this is part of our default... Oh, it is part of our regular duchy. Why don't we try and kill off our rival and his house? 5 living members. Shouldn't be too difficult. 74% plot power. Let's invite people over. Let's build a spy network there as well. I'd like to get this whole Citriana here. I'd like to get that whole duchy for myself, and we'll just give away everything else. I feel like that's probably a better play. Common interest binding together. I didn't merge that army, not that it matters at this stage. I think we've got way too many men. Goofy. Does he deserve greatness? You know what, he does. We become rivals, but who cares? You know, it's another good kid for us to play as later on. Who else are we looking at here? Elias. We should probably educate this kid then. Seeing as he isn't being educated right now. Yeah, we'll educate you. This character turned out pretty well. You know what, 17 intrigue, up from, what was he at starting off with, 12? Something like that. Not a bad character. We've got some decent trinkets. This character's had a pretty decent life. Proud rather than stubborn. No, we got stubborn anyway. That's a bit of annoying. A bit of annoying. I know what I said. I'm sticking with it. Become president. That's all we've got left to do now. Sure. So, the way that works is I assume when Franklin dies, they'll just pick the next president to inherit. Can we actually see, is there like a college cardinal system? No, we could probably see who is, it's just open elective. Right, I see. So, it's just a chance it might be us. St. Petersburg, Jewish exile. Finish this off, 100%. Nice. That is the entirety of Florida grabbed up. And he also hates us. Like, actually hates us to death. So we're going to try and kill off this dude instead. Because I feel like that's a much safer play. Plus we'll inherit all this land. So we could actually give it out as our next character. Someone who loves us more. Or even our family could hold it. Which would, you know, obviously make them pretenders to titles and stuff. It could be a dangerous play in hindsight. Right, let's deal with this guy. I trust a word. My wife seems pretty down to earth. Pretty decent. Not as good as I was hoping, but brooding is actually not bad because that can become just by itself. He gained gregarious. This kid is pretty good. You know, he's actually pretty good. I need to give him more credit. This Waltney, I wish we could play as you. I could try getting the next characters killed, I suppose, until we actually do play as that guy. We can go on pilgrimage? Oh, because we've taken the theology focus. Yeah, let's do it. Where do we want to go for? We could go to... I have nothing beyond the claws of my back. Should travel in a splendid carriage. Humble, trusting, proud, shy, paranoid. I'll bring a retinue of bodyguards. Well, don't we already have paranoid? Yeah, we do. Sure, I need nothing but the clothes on my back. Humble would be pretty good. Let's do it. Let's go on pilgrimage, I guess. Pilgrimage to Boston, of all places. In times gone by, Boston was known as the center of learning. Its many universities and libraries. Some of the ancient tomes from these libraries have found their way into the private collections of patriotic Americanists. Approach the city. Present a gift of gold and jewels. Enter the city in secret. An infidel in the occultist faith. Oh shit, it's not actually held by one of our faith. Law of the Masons. Weird. Flatter the rule of the city with words. 10% chance of getting a gregarious, so we've already got that. Let's go with this one, I suppose. Seems the safest way. He decided to not let me visit the holy site. Visit in secret. 75% chance. Let's do it. Secretly pass the city walls and visit the important holy sites. You see a few fellow other pilgrims and try not to draw attention to yourself. Secret patriotism is the purest form. 40% chance of getting one learning. 40% chance of getting humble or shy. Well, that's not great. I'll acquire a sacred relic to take with me. 20 gold. Yeah, let's do that one. I'll take a sacred relic. Why not? That gives us some more gold to play around with here. Let's go ahead and buff up all our hill forts for the levy size, obviously. The market towns wouldn't be a bad call either, but I think the levy size is going to be the most useful now that we're a pretty... We're a bit of a power, so we do need to start defending ourselves a little bit. Should we carefully enter in secret again? That went well last time, so... For a pilgrimage, we seem to be stealing a lot, you know? Well, let's put our troops down. They cost some gold. Philadelphia. City in secret. Oh, okay. We could learn from the founders. We've got something different here. We could try and get kind. That might not hurt. Or we could steal again. You know what? Let's just keep stealing. Cynical. But we did gain intrigue. So that's going to help out with our Men in Black sort of focus here. What have we got to do now? Assassinate Lord Proprietor Lazar of New York? No, I think we'll solve our own round problems before we focus on stuff like that. Give an inspiring speech. Carefully enter the city in secret. And let's go ahead and steal more stuff. Your engines discovered General Elias secretly visiting American holy sites in your domain. That's me. I'm going to allow him entry. Are we visiting a holy site in our own... Maybe there's one in Orlando, I guess. Maybe even Disneyland itself. Okay. Learning and stewardship. Sure, I'll try and take one of those. Why not? Elias says his favourite toy is missing and won't go to bed without it. Sure, I'll offer to buy a new one, give him fussy. Not too terrible. Stewardship +1. He could turn out to be a decent steward. Patient, greedy, paranoid. Patient is obviously great. Approach the city. Again, sneak in. Steal it. This is helping out a lot. Successful pilgrimage. I agree. I agree a lot. We got a lot of gold out of that. That seems very American. I'm not saying stealing from holy sites is an American thing to do. Oh, my sister died of depression. Well, she gave some decent kids to the family tree, and we've actually saved the dynasty here. 10 living members. Awesome. Achieved a decent amount this episode. We formed a kingdom, we went on a pilgrimage and stole just about everything we could find. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and as always, a huge shout out to my patrons for making this possible. At the L rank tier, we have Lucas Holding, Danny Good, Haydog, Gabriel Van Duz, Michael Mullen, and Logan Thorne. Everyone else as well: Prince Owo, What's This, Polmaster, Brandon Watoniak, Quetlachki, Zal Reven, Joshlin, Dean, Tesla, Necrophelin, Don Konya, 217, I am the Lizard King, Euron DeVries, Jordan Campbell, Snippy R, Salaki, Chancellor Sheev Palpatine, Imperator Augustus, and Jack Allen. Thank you all for your support. We wouldn't be able to do this without it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode.